Most people think they have a money problem. They believe that if they earn twice as much, their financial problems will disappear. But what if the real issue isn't money? And again, what if the real issue is something else? Let's talk about it. Welcome back. On this channel, we talk money, investing, and building wealth. If that is something you are interested in, please subscribe. Let's get started. Number one, you have a spending problem. You don't have a money problem, but you have a spending problem. The moment money enters your hand, it goes out. You spend it anyhow. That is when you remember that, oh, I want to buy so thing. You don't even sit down and think first. As it enters, so it goes. You don't control your spendings at all. Some people are so reckless in spending. That is your problem. That is not, you don't have any money problem. That is your own problem. Spending problem. So you have to fix it. The next is you don't have a financial plan. There's no how you will stay without having a financial plan. You have to make a budget even before the money comes in. Okay, this one is for savings. Okay, this one is for investing. Okay, this one is for spending. This one is for you put everything down. All what you need to do, you write it down even before the money comes in. So you have given each naira what to do instead of allowing the money to just go just like that. The next is you have only one source of income. You rely on only one source of income. So that is your problem. You don't have a money problem, but you have this problem because you are only depending on only one source of income. But when you have two or three, at least, if this one is down, this one is up, the three or the two will be keeping you busy instead of relying only on one source of income. That's why it's good for you to learn a skill so as to augment it together with the one you have. The next is you are not consistent, whether in savings or in investing, you are not consistent. You say, okay, today, if I collect this my salary, this month I'm going to save 10,000 naira. Every month, I want to be saving 10,000 naira each month. So you collected your salary, you save 10,000 naira this month. The next month you skipped. You say, I don't think I can save this 10,000 naira. Maybe I will leave till the next month. The next month again, you skip. Like that. You are not consistent. So you can't see results. If you say, I want to be investing every month, the same thing, you are skipping. You just have to be disciplined. It's not easy to save. It's not easy to invest. But if you are disciplined, you're able to do it. Because the result will show over time, not just overnight, but over time, it will show. But you have to be consistent and you have to discipline yourself. Don't say, oh, today, tomorrow. No. If you really want to see results, you have to be consistent. Then you let your emotions or fear to control your money. Maybe you have savings or you have invested into something and you had people just talk, saying, I don't think it's like this thing is crashing. You now rush and you say, okay, let me sell it off without thinking, without asking questions. You just, because of fear, you just have to take your time and make your own research. Weigh emotions. Something that you are not supposed to do because of trigger, because of emotion, you will just quickly do. When it comes to money, you have to be patient and you have to have clarity of what you aim to achieve. And next is lack of financial knowledge. Most people don't know what is even investing. Some people are just hearing it for the first time. Yes. Some people don't know what is investing, what is saving, what is wealth building. Most people don't know it. How can you be keeping money, saving money without even having concrete knowledge about all these things? That's why it's good to watch videos about financial education, learn from mentors, people that have done it before, people that have made mistakes, so that you can learn from their mistakes. That's why it's good to learn from mentors. When you learn from mentors, you will not make that type of mistake again. You don't just put your money, even if you want to invest, how can you invest without knowing what to do? But when you have financial education, it will help you avoid putting yourself into danger. Instead of you to go and just put your money, anything that has to do with money, you just have to be careful. You don't have knowledge about investing. You are hearing investment. Oh, there is this investment, there is that investment. And you carry, let's say you have £1 million and you put it into that investment without having any proper knowledge of that company. And at the end of the day, maybe you don't even know how come or what is going on there. And maybe everything crash. You blame yourself because in the first place, you didn't make research. Why didn't you make research? Because you don't have financial knowledge. You don't know that you are supposed to ask questions first before putting your money. You don't know that you are supposed to know what the company does before putting your money. That's why financial education cannot be overemphasized. If it means learning, go and learn. If it means watching videos about it, watch. If it means asking people that have done it, ask questions. People that have done it before, people that are still doing it, ask questions. Don't just put your money that you work hard for. No. So your habits, your decisions, all of these things shape the money you earn, the money you spend, and the money you will invest in the future. Those tiny, tiny habits, those spending that you are controlling, those financial plan, that budget that you are doing, that financial education, everything put together will help you. Okay, yes, I'm supposed to. This investment is a good investment. You already know. Oh, I'm going to spend so on so thing. I'm going to use this on this. I am going to invest this on this. You are already clear of what you want to do, and you know your goals, you know your aim, you know what you want to achieve in life because you already you already gained the knowledge. You are already okay on your own. So please don't just say, oh, I have a money problem. You don't have a money problem. The problem is in your lack of knowledge. Most of the problems come from lack of knowledge. So please, if you found this video helpful, kindly like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you.